You're watching Spartan Football, home of the 2014 6A2 state champions.
Drops the ball. Spartans cover it. Bixby's recovered a fumble at the 45. Play action fake. Griffin will throw. Guns one in front of the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown, Spartan. Griffin, who keeps it into the 10 to the 5. Tanner dives for the end zone. He's in. And there's some pressure as he throws. It's picked off. Touchdown, Bixby. It's over. Bixby is the state champion in 6A Division II in Oklahoma.
Welcome to Trey's Bar and Grill with the Bixby football head coach's show. Coach, man, we went down, Ponca City. It was perfect weather and wasn't too bad of a drive. I thought the kids played really well. How'd the film look?
Well, we just weren't clean, Coach. A win is a win, as you mentioned, and we're glad to get that win in. But our expectations for our football team are so much higher than they are. And so what we're trying to do right now as a staff and as a team is try to understand what our expectations are and meet those expectations, because I think we've just kind of hit the tip of the iceberg. What we've got to do is we've got to quit turning the football over and shooting ourselves in the foot at times, and I think we're going to do that. But real proud of the way that the majority of our boys played. Our boys are playing hard, and right now it's just a matter of execution.
Well, I know you do, but I feel better this week. It's always great to be with a victory. And, with that victory, you look at everything. Our kids look so well coached, in my opinion. But there's something else there that helps that team along, and that's those practice players of the week.
Without a doubt. We always talk about our offensive line being young this year, and they've continued to progress and grow each week. And part of the reason why this week, I tell you what, two of our starting defensive linemen said to Coach Clark in practice, they said, we want to get that Practice Player of the Week award, Coach. And Jed Stinson and Brendan Evers, our two Practice Players of the Week, they just made a commitment to go out and inside run and in a team to really work the dog out of our offensive line, and it made us better this week. And you saw the results on Friday night. Felt like our offensive line really played hard, really played well, and executed some things really well that we hadn't yet to this point in the year, and it's because of those practice players.
Stinson, to me, I haven't got to look at the chart, but it looked like one of his best games he's played all year long. He was all over the place.
Yeah, I tell you what, Jed's a tough little nose guard. He does a good job, and he gets in there and battles and torques, and he understands, in a 3-4 defense, your role as a nose guard a lot of times is to take on blocks so that those guys behind you can make good plays. And so with his role being a little bit of a pawn, he embraces it and does a really good job for us, not only on Friday nights, but as you see in practice, and that's important.
That is important. It was awesome. And we're going to get to that first half of action right after this.
The Bixby Football Coaches Show is brought to you by Trey's Bar and Grill. Like us on Facebook. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love for the game. Jim Norton Toyota. Come experience the Jim Norton way. Chick-fil-A. Eat more chicken. Green Country Mitsubishi. We dare you to compare. Midwest Sporting Goods. Put some Midwest best on you. Car Country by Nelson, where you'll be treated like a superstar. Mark Musser State Farm. Give Mark a call for all your insurance needs. Challenger Services. Find us at challengerservices.com. Central State's Orthopedic Specialist. Get seen, get heard, get better. And by the Coaches Driving School. Get in the game.
We dare you to compare. The hottest new Mitsubishis are at Green Country Mitsubishi in Bixby. The 2015 Mirage awarded Best All-Around Performance Car and made the greenest vehicles list. Hands-free phone system, 7-airbag system, cruise control, touchscreen navigation, rear-view camera, plus up to 44 MPGs. All new 2015 Mirage, only $149 a month. 0% financing available, plus 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and roadside assistance plan. We dare you to compare. Green Country Mitsubishi in Bixby. Online at gcmitsubishi.com.
As football fans, Raising Cane's believes in rushing quarterbacks, but not our hot, fresh 24-hour marinated chicken. We believe in running out the clock, but never out of our refreshing sweet tea and lemonade. And we believe in supporting our teams with the same passion we have for serving our customers. Because when it comes to football season, we go all out.
Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers.
Hi, I'm Marcus Dupree, and I'm here to return.
Oh my gosh, Marcus Dupree is in front of me. Register for?
It's Dupree.
I'm sorry, Marcus, what?
Marcus Dupree of the University of Oklahoma.
Right, Marcus Dupree. Ladies and gentlemen, Marcus Dupree of Car Country is signing autographs. Register for?
Let Car Country treat you like a superstar with $2.99 down at any of our 5 Car Country locations. Bartlesville, Broken Arrow, Claremore, Bixby, and Sapulpa.
All approved and ready to ride at Car Country. Approved by Nielsen.
You, me, and Marcus Dupree.
At Car Country by Nelson.
One place for all your insurance needs? Of course. See State Farm agent Mark Musser. Call or stop by today.
We're obsessed with perfection and here for you every day. Standing up for Toyota quality. That's the Jim Norton way. And Green Country, you're our family. And our hearts will stand and say, we're overflowing with pride in Oklahoma. That's the Jim Norton way.
Welcome back to Trade Bar and Grill with Bixby Spartans head football coach and the Coaches Show. Coach, we talked about the practice players and Jed and Evers, and boy, they had a great game on Friday night. But I tell you, it was a good victory, and I know that we got a big teams ahead of us also.
Yeah, certainly. 6A2 Division I this year is a very tough district. I think 3 of the top 5 teams in the state are on this side of the state in our district, and so it's stacked, and we have some teams that are extremely well coached. So you have to be ready to play every time you take the field on Friday night.
Well, let's get right to that first half action.
Yeah, we won the toss, and this week we elected to defer, and that put our defense out on the field first. And you'll see some of our guys up inside. Braden Daniel, second in the team on tackles this week, had a big game up front. You'll see Cody Adams doing a good job banging it. Ponca City had a real good offensive line, and felt like our defensive line really established themselves, especially as the game went on. Coming out, wide receiver screen to Connor Walker, and then hand the ball off on a stretch play to Nick Roller. Nick only got 1 carry. We felt like his shoulder wasn't quite healed up the way he wanted it to be, and so elected to go ahead and sit him the rest of the game. But a 22-yard average isn't bad. We come back here, Tanner Griffin scrambles on the quarterback draw play. And then sophomore Tucker Pauley has a big game and runs that inside zone play really, really well. Does a good job sticking his foot in the ground and getting vertical there. You'll see Brendan Evers. You'll see Braden Daniel. You'll see a bunch of guys off our defense doing a good job. Jared Neerman right here in pursuit does a good job of forcing an errant throw by their quarterback. Then we come back with a little Tucker Pauley action right here in behind Big Harbin and sophomore Bryce Bray on the right side of the offensive line doing such a good job. Right there, Kobe Tillman, our leading tackler, doing a good job from his linebacker position, getting 2 tackles in a row right there. Kobe really coming on, a young sophomore that's physical, has a real zest for the game. Tucker Pauley with the stretch play out of the side. I love to see our running backs finishing runs going forward. That's so important. We come back, we hit a screen play. Pierce Hiblin has a nice open field block right there, picking up their middle linebacker. We throw the little hitch screen into the boundary right there to Cade Cabanis. That does a good job taking a little bit of pressure off our running game up inside. And then we run the 4 verticals, catch him in a 1 high safety, and hit Braden Daniel down the seam. Ponca City comes back right here, and you'll see Brendan Evers going unblocked up inside, putting some pressure on. And then I believe that was Andrew Dreyer with his first start of his career from linebacker coming in, cleaning up the scraps, doing a good job. Grady Hannafin up inside doing a good job putting pressure, Brendan Evers. And then right there, Jared Neerman doing a good job, I think, getting credit for that sack or tackle for a loss right there. Tanner does a good job completing a little hitch screen into the boundary to Cade once again. Right here, Tucker off the left side behind the blocks of Josh Owens and Price Stickney at tackle and guard. We drop back, great pass protection right there. So proud of those offensive linemen, the way they continue to grow. Great completion out on the comeback to Cade Cabanis, and then you'll see that defense swarming up inside once again, suffocating Ponca City's good running play. Grady Hannafin, good to see him back in the lineup, number 22, doing a good job. Grady's so explosive, and he does a good job of disrupting those offensive lines. Coming back here, they try to run the quarterback power read up inside, and we do a good job at linebacker sniffing that out, staying at home. Andrew Dreyer, Cade Cannon, Kobe Tillman from their linebacker positions doing a good job. Once again, you'll see Cade Cannon, you'll see Jared Neerman from his outside linebacker position doing a good job. We string this up. The defensive line does a good job of bottling everything up. We do a good job of having a goal line stand there, keeping them on the goal line. Come back. Got some soft coverage out to the edge. We hit Connor Walker on a little wide receiver screen out over the edge. And then once again, we get old Tucker Pauley loose, young sophomore with great wheels. Man, when he gets up in the open field, he's just so fast. Once again, right there, Tucker out over the right side, in behind Bryce Bray, and then Kobe Tillman right here in the jumbo package running the power play up inside, doing a good job. You'll see us right there from our linebacker position. You'll see Kobe, you'll see Braden Daniel. A lot of guys in there. Brendan Evers in on a big sack right here. Cade Cannon getting a little pressure right there. Needs to go ahead and get off that offensive lineman, and that's his sack. But Brendan Evers said, I'll go ahead and clean that up and get credit in the stat sheet right there. You'll see our defense doing a great job swarming right here. You'll see us getting great pressure in on their linebacker. Up inside, that's Cody Adams in getting great pressure, and that takes us into half, Coach, with a 29-7 victory, or 29-7 lead.
Well, the kids really did well, and you know, it's always fun as a parent. I'm sure, obviously as a parent, you know, the second half, you know, fortunately for us, we got ahead and got a lot of young kids in towards the end of the game, and boy, that was exciting. And boy, that second half is a great half. And make sure you come back right after this.
Hi, I'm Marcus Dupree, and I'm here to return.
Oh my gosh, Marcus Dupree is in front of me. Register for.
It's Dupree.
I'm sorry, Marcus, what?
Marcus Dupree of the University of Oklahoma.
Right, Marcus Dupree. Ladies and gentlemen, Marcus Dupree of Car Country is signing autographs and register for.
Let Car Country treat you like a superstar with $2.99 down at any of our 5 Car Country locations. Bartlesville, Broken Arrow, Claremore, Bixby, and Sapulpa.
All approved and ready to ride at Car Country, approved by Nielsen.
You, me, and Marcus DeFree.
At Car Country by Nelson.
One place for all your insurance needs? Of course. See State Farm agent Mark Musser. Call or stop by today.
We're obsessed with perfection and here for you every day. Standing up for Toyota quality. That's the Jim Norton way. And Green Country, you're our family. And our hearts will stand and say we're overflowing with pride in Oklahoma. That's the Jim Norton way.
As football fans, Raising Cane's believes in rushing quarterbacks, but not our hot, fresh 24-hour marinated chicken. We believe in running out the clock, but never out of our refreshing sweet tea and lemonade. And we believe in supporting our teams with the same passion we have for serving our customers. Because when it comes to football season, we go all out.
Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers.
We dare you to compare. The hottest new Mitsubishis are at Green Country Mitsubishi in Bixby. The 2015 Mirage awarded Best All-Around Performance Car and made the greenest vehicles list. Hands-free phone system, 7 airbag system, cruise control, touchscreen navigation, rear view camera, plus up to 44 MPGs. All new 2015 Mirage, only $149 a month. 0% financing available, plus 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and roadside assistance plan. We dare you to compare. Green Country Mitsubishi in Bixby. Online at gcmitsubishi.com.
Welcome back to Trey's Bar and Grill with the Bixby Spartan Football Coaches Show. Coach Montgomery, you know, like I said, a beautiful night. Boy, that stadium has had a lot of football games. I think that stadium was built in 1926 or something like that. Still kept up well, but, you know, it's a little small, kind of back in time.
Yeah, you know what? As Coach Hicks and I were walking up after parking the buses, we were remarking at how cool some of those old WPA, I'm assuming yes, WPA or Alphabet Administration stadiums are. You know, such intricate stonework and so much history that goes into those things. And I know I played in that stadium when I was in high school and have played a lot of games in it since. And you know the way those things are built, there's probably quite a few games left to play in them.
Yeah, there'll probably still be another 100 years that be playing in that stadium. But man, let's get right to the action, boy. A lot of kids got to play.
Let's take a look at this second half of action right here. Ponca City had shown that they were very good on offense, and we knew it was going to be important to come out and establish ourselves in the second half. And you'll see Tanner doing a good job right there, completing a comeback to Cade Cabanis. And then right here, us running a little stretch play out over the left side, and Tucker shows off his speed and picks up a big gain right here. Does a good job of avoiding a hit right there, running out of bounds when there wasn't anything else left there. You know, Tucker playing both sides of the ball. Good to see Grady Hannafin inside mixing it up. Right there, there's Brendan Evers on a big play, big tackle for loss, or causes it, and then everybody else rallies in right there. Cade Cannon, you'll see Jared Neerman in on the tackle right there. Our outside linebackers really coming on playing well. We come back right here and we run our little gut play right here up inside, doing a good job of handing it off, and then we come back and run a quarterback draw. They got everybody out of the box, and we do a good job of blocking the 5 in the box with our 5, and Tanner does a good job running it. Cade on a little hitch pass right here ends up showing off his speed, and we drop back right here and we throw a double move right here, and they go uncovered right here. Like to see that ball put on a rope just a little bit more, but we throw so many wide receiver screens, those double moves are nice. Brendan Evers on great pressure, and he stays with it and comes back and ends up making the sack. Cade Cannon in on that as well. Right here, swing pass over the side. I think this is a great open field tackle right here by Kobe Tillman. Kobe, for a big boy, really showing off his speed. And then Jake Spriggs on a big play right here for the interception. I tell you what, Jake Spriggs, a kid that does things right. So good to see him playing well. We come back with a dose of Tucker Polley. Tucker doing a good job squaring his shoulders, finishing a run. Coming back right here on the replay up inside, get a little gut call right there between Harbin and Bray. Doing a good job of sealing the inside, and then we hit the inside zone play right here to Tucker Polley. Come back, we hit the out route to Cade Cabanis, and Cade doesn't quite get in. And then we come back, we throw a fade. Cade doing a good job of stacking the receiver. Nice job making a play, getting his foot down in the end zone. And the final score of the game, 43-21. So we were able to get out of there, Coach, with our 15 district points, and that'll take us to stats. Rushing attempts, we carried the ball 41 times for 274 yards, a 6.4 average. And then throwing, we were 21 of 31 for 261 yards. Total offense on the evening, 535 yards to Ponca City's 236. Big night offensively, like to eliminate those turnovers, as we mentioned earlier. Our 27 first downs to Ponca City's 13. On the evening, Tanner Griffin was 21 of 30 passing for 274 yards and 4 touchdowns. Then Staten King got in there for a little bit of action late, which was extremely, extremely important. Leading all rushers, Tucker Polley, 25 attempts for 206 yards. Jacob Jones had 7 totes for 43 yards. Good to see him getting in the ball game. Nick Roller had 1 carry for 22 yards, and Kobe Tillman had 1 rush for the touchdown down there in the end zone. Our wide receiver core had a big night. Cade had 10 receptions for 143 yards. Connor Walker had a couple big plays, 5 receptions for 46 yards. BD, Braden Daniel, 1 big reception on the seam for 39 yards and a touchdown. Good to see those guys doing so well. Defensively, had a lot of guys with big tackles. Kobe Tillman leading the evening with 16 tackles. He had 9 solos on the evening. Braden Daniel, 14 tackles. Jared Neerman had 7 tackles. Grady Hannafin from his defensive line position, 6. So those guys up inside playing extremely well. It's good to see the defense starting to gain a little bit of continuity and gel just a little bit heading into this final stretch of the season, Coach.
Boy, and it is. It's fun for me to watch that defense. They play so hard. Coach Flows does a great job with the rest of those coaches. So, boy, it was a great night for a big victory. And, boy, we got another one. Every single game is important, and we need your support. And we'll be right back with this week's Raising Cane's Player of the Week.
We're obsessed with perfection and here for you every day. Standing up for Toyota quality, that's the Jim Norton way. And Green Country, you're our family, and our hearts will stand and say, we're overflowing with pride in Oklahoma. That's the Jim Norton way.
One place for all your insurance needs? Of course. See State Farm agent Mark Musser. Call or stop by today.
Hi, I'm Marcus Dupree, and I'm here to return.
Oh my gosh, Marcus Dupree is in front of me. Register for.
It's Dupree.
I'm sorry, Marcus, what?
Marcus Dupree of the University of Oklahoma.
Right, Marcus Dupree. Ladies and gentlemen, Marcus Dupree of Car Country is signing autographs and register for.
Let Car Country treat you like a superstar with $2.99 down at any of our 5 Car Country locations. Bartlesville, Broken Arrow, Claremore, Bixby, and Sapulpa.
All approved, ready to ride at Car Country. Approved by Nelson.
You, me, and Marcus DeFree.
At Car Country by Nelson.
As football fans, Raising Cane's believes in rushing quarterbacks. But not our hot, fresh 24-hour marinated chicken. We believe in running out the clock, but never out of our refreshing sweet tea and lemonade. And we believe in supporting our teams with the same passion we have for serving our customers. Because when it comes to football season, we go all out.
Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers.
Nissan, Chevy, Hyundai, Jeep, Dodge, and more. Green Country Mitsubishi in Bixby has it all. Over 50 vehicles under $99.99. If you have $199 down and a job, you are approved. Hurry in for the best selection today. Green Country Mitsubishi in Bixby. Visit us online at gcmitsubishi.com.
Welcome back to this week's Raising Cane's Player of the Week. We have with us 206 yards, 1 touchdown, number 21, Tucker Polley. Tucker, well, I tell you, we're up there, Mark Waddell and I, and we see you run. You run so hard, man. Congratulations. It's awesome to see. You never, Nick, you never want somebody to go down, but boy, that happened. You came in and you've really done a great job. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Tell me a little bit about what it takes, with, you, the running back, and the offensive line. Do y'all work pretty well together?
Yes. It's got to be a good combination together. If you don't get along with the linemen, they're not going to one block is hard for you. So you got to have a good relationship with the linemen. You just got to have a good relationship. Make sure they're blocking. Make sure you're running hard for them.
Well, what I like to see is, the offensive line is doing a good job. And boy, the other night you had 3 or 4 runs where you cut back, your speed is incredible. But boy, you just do really well. It looks like you guys work really well together.
Yes, we do. Yeah, I've been talking them up every single game out there. Just tell them to keep on pushing through it, and we'll get the job done.
Let's win that state championship, and you can buy them some watches or something.
Exactly, yeah, there we go.
Well, congratulations, man.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate you, and
Thank
boy,
you.
your great effort. And boy, what a great game he had. 206 yards and a touchdown. And boy, that was a special night. And we'll be right back with Car Country Youth Team of the Week right after this.
We dare you to compare. The hottest new Mitsubishis are at Green Country Mitsubishi in Bixby. The 2015 Mirage awarded Best All-Around Performance Car and made the greenest vehicles list. Hands-free phone system, 7 airbag system, cruise control, touchscreen navigation, rear view camera, plus up to 44 MPGs. All new 2015 Mirage, only $149 a month. 0% financing available, plus 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and roadside assistance plan. We dare you to compare. Green Country Mitsubishi in Bixby. Online at gcmitsubishi.com.
As football fans, Raising Cane's believes in rushing quarterbacks. But not our hot, fresh 24-hour marinated chicken. We believe in running out the clock, but never out of our refreshing sweet tea and lemonade. And we believe in supporting our teams with the same passion we have for serving our customers. Because when it comes to football season, we go all out.
Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers.
We're obsessed with perfection and here for you every day. Standing up for Toyota quality, that's the Jim Norton way. And Green Country, you're our family, and our hearts will stand and say, we're overflowing with pride in Oklahoma. That's the Jim Norton way.
One place for all your insurance needs? Of course. See State Farm agent Mark Musser. Call or stop by today.
Hi, I'm Marcus Dupree, and I'm here to return.
Oh my gosh, Marcus DeFree is in front of me. Register for.
It's Dupree.
I'm sorry, Marcus, what?
Marcus Dupree of the University of Oklahoma.
Right, Marcus DeFree. Ladies and gentlemen, Marcus DeFree of Car Country is signing autographs and register for.
Let Car Country treat you like a superstar with $2.99 down at any of our 5 Car Country locations. Bartlesville, Broken Arrow, Claremore, Bixby, and Sapulpa.
All approved, ready to ride at Car Country. Approved by Nelson.
You, me, and Marcus DeFree.
At Car Country by Nelson.
This week's Car Country Youth Team of the Week. We have 7th grade Red, and we're here with head coach Coach Watkins, Coach, 7th grade boy, they're getting up. This is last year before they go, to Coach Montgomery. But man, I know Coach Montgomery appreciates everything you all do, and tell us a little bit about your team this year.
I have 20 boys that are coached. We have 2 teams right now in the 7th grade, and my boys are very big. Unfortunately, they're all growing right now, so they're still a little awkward, but they're doing a really good job and they're trying really hard.
Especially this last year before they go into school ball. There's 2 teams. There's a red and blue, correct? And it's always kind of neat to see them when they're competing on, almost all their youth, and then they come together, and that's what it's about, the competitiveness, but then they become teammates, and boy, it's exciting to see.
I'm looking forward to seeing that team merge. There's some really good athletes on both teams, and it's looking forward to what they do.
Well, let's talk a little bit about your team. Offensively, what do you do?
Well, right now we're very big. We have a very big offensive line. I think our front 4 go about 200 pounds in 7th grade. So we're a power football team. We throw when we have to, but we like to just run it down your throat.
Well, what about defense? You told me a little bit. You're stunted, and you're kind of playing games with that. Tell us a little bit about your defense.
Right now, our defense, no one's really running against us. We're a little weak on the pass, but we're improving every week on it, and it kind of goes with the flow that we just got to learn to play. With the way the offenses are now, the way they pass a lot, these kids are really going to have to learn how to play the pass.
Now, what's left? How many games left in the season?
We have 4 games left.
Do you play this coming Saturday?
Yes, sir. We play Bishop Kelly up here in Bixby.
Well, congratulations, and we really appreciate everything you guys do. Coach Montgomery say this every week. That's the foundation of Bixby football, and obviously you took us to that state championship. We appreciate you. I know Coach Montgomery does, and good luck the rest of the year.
Thank you, Coach. I appreciate it.
It was exciting. It was an exciting game Friday night against Ponca City. We'll see you next week right here at Spartan Stadium, Lee Snyder Field. Boy, we need all you fans to come back out, and support those kids. It's a great day to be a Spartans, and we'll see you next week.
The Bixby Football Coaches Show is brought to you by Trey's Bar and Grill. Like us on Facebook. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love for the game. Jim Norton Toyota. Come experience the Jim Norton way. Chick-fil-A. Eat more chicken. Green Country Mitsubishi. We dare you to compare. Midwest Sporting Goods. Put some Midwest best on you. Car Country by Nelson, where you'll be treated like a superstar. Mark Musser State Farm. Give Mark a call for all your insurance needs. Challenger Services. Find us at challengerservices.com. Central State's Orthopedic Specialist. Get seen, get heard, get better. And by the Coaches Driving School. Get in the game.
As football fans, Raising Cane's believes in rushing quarterbacks, but not our hot, fresh 24-hour marinated chicken. We believe in running out the clock, but never out of our refreshing sweet tea and lemonade. And we believe in supporting our teams with the same passion we have for serving our customers. Because when it comes to football season, we go all out.
Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers! Wow!